Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Well, we're on the way. And he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive... Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Plus. Griezmann. Now the delivery. Diving header! Plus. And that could set him on his way. Angers. And it's Blas. Fofana. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Griezmann, he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Angers. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gracier. China replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Delivers the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's played into the... Up he goes! China! And it's China who take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
China have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back. Has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well,
he's got full. Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Over to the left. Serginho providing... Oh, smashing header! He's scored! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition have plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
China are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has ended up in no man's land. Could move up a gear here. Serginho. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's in a great position here. Van Dijk.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to... Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Van Nistelrooy! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ball swung in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. He could be in here. And this is Park Ji-sung. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hofana. And it's Blas. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
China really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
China are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Nice bit of trickery. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne, terrific header! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Plus. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back. Serginho. He's picked his way through. Serginho, he rises! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 17.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne is... De Bruyne!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plus. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. And he welcomes it in. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. There's the header! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 13.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off it.
Substitution for China.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
China perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a little off target. Yildirim.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Blas. China needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Frankowski, he is through here. Just eases him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a promising position. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for China. Number
So,
27.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Merlin goes short,
Coming on the field. Number 21.
and that is out of play.
Bellingham. Number 5. Makalele. Substitutions taking place.
Has crossed into the middle. Chance! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Stade Rennais are stuck in a rut, and impatient cuts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Cross goes in there. Great chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 81 minutes is
Stade Rennais making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
substitution.
Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Gracier. And Merlin. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance here to counter. And that pass isn't the best. Borgier tries to pass it through. Fofana. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Costa Curta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Flings in across. Plus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added minute has been
Lovely
indicated.
pass, but can he get there? Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Park Ji-sung! Plus. And it's Hatador. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution for China. Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Number 19, Costa Curta.
And we're done. China, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Park Ji-sung reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
China definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack
With the owner
clicked.
of a blue
Whether it was
car
link-up
parked
play,
outside the
running in
stadium
behind,
gate,
this has just
kindly
been a
remove
great...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. In towards the back stick. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Forlan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Messi. Now here, Jim, is a truly unique player, Sergio Busquets, a player whose greatness really isn't measurable by numbers.
One of those players who keeps it simple and gets the ball to do all the work for him.
And exerts a massive influence on every match he plays.
Exactly that. I mean, he's the pivot, the one his team hinges around.
Messi. Spread it left. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Messi. Oh, not quite. And beyond the defence. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That's a little off target.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Played in deep. China with the corner, they're first. Adams! He will be livid with himself. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Still goalless. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Makaleli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Drogba with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koundé, Messi, Raul. Raul is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played through into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckenbauer. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And it's been taken short. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi in with the challenge. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Denilson. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's just a little long. Barcelona have their second corner now. Griezmann getting this one clear. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's an errant pass. Makaleli. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 minutos de descuento.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in, and that is a little undercooked. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
China really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
There they go, hunting again.
Koundé concedes a free kick for that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Messi. Busquets. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Denilson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is through here. Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Now it's Forlan.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Cambio de jugadores.
Park Ji-sung. China perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's Park Ji-sung.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Koundé wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a love. Forlan gets through on it, and the shot! And that has put paid to that. Out to the left it goes. Adams. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And they've got a throw. It's Forlan. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. China will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. It's Drogba! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. Now it's Beckham, and he's managed to get free. Beckham. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi has it in a wide position. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Drogba. Raul tries to thread one through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. Yamal cuts it out. Rodri. Probing pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Picked out brilliantly. Costa Curta. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, The other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...